Welcome to Weather-weenies. It is Tuesday, August the 4th, and it's a beautiful day.
It's wonderful.
I'm Alan Holt, Ryan Breton. I came into the office, as I say, proclaimed it's a 9.
It's a 10 in my book.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go with a 9 all you want and dock something off today, but
The reason,
better.
my reasoning for it not being a 10 is, in my opinion, it could be nicer. That's it.
Elaborate.
Like, what were we?
You have to
mid to
elaborate.
upper 80s on the high.
Mid 80s.
Yeah. If I'm out and about, I want it to be like closer to 80. If I'm rounding, 80 is the number.
That's why I asked you to elaborate.
Yes.
'Cause
I know.
people
I
will be
know.
like, what are you talking about?
Yes. But that,
I think it's wonderful.
it's just, it's no doubt gorgeous. I'm not saying it's not.
10
at
out
all.
of 10 in my book. You will be dreaming
Yeah.
for a day like
oh,
this
I
on
know.
October 15th.
I know. But if every day like this is a 10, then it gets. I feel like the 10 is diluted.
But there
for
isn't
me.
every day that's like
It's not. No.
I mean,
no.
we have no clouds
No.
and there's no humidity,
But it's warm.
but there's a nice little breeze.
It's warm. That's the only thing that I.
We're going to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
It's a 10 in my book.
I'm not saying
a
it's
hard
not
grader.
nice. It's beautiful. I enjoyed the morning.
Let's see, where are any clouds, Alan? Find the clouds. I can find you like 2 in Aroostook County and maybe some baby ones.
if
that didn't even
the
register.
if the rating was based on clouds, then yes, it would be a 10. But for me, it's like the whole package.
You started
the
this
whole
can of worms.
package.
You started it.
If the numbers here were like 79 to 82, then I would be like, this is a 10. With everything else the same.
See, like I would even call this a sunny delight.
It's too warm for that. Even on the
Delightful.
checklist. Let's pull we have the checklist.
It's 85. I don't know if I have it in here, but I know it's too high.
It's a little too high.
Right.
So
For me, it is.
I'm consistent on the metrics.
So mine slides a little.
You move a little. You're seasonal
It
on the
has to.
slider.
It
Yeah.
has to.
Yeah. I mean,
Today's a 10 out of 10.
so
for me.
people, I'm not saying it's like a trash day. It's beautiful out today.
Well, you started this. That's
Yes. No. And
all. So
and
I'm
I
just continuing.
I enjoy that the 10 is elusive.
It has to be a
It's
little bit.
got to be like, it can't just be like it's a 10, because then it's like it loses the luster. So today's great, like no doubt.
I just don't understand how this can't be a 10 out of 10.
The temp, it's just like a hair too warm, even for
I
the
think it's
sunny
great.
delight checklist.
Right.
Yeah,
But that you use, kind of like you can't slide the criteria. I guess.
I can't. No, like I don't have a winter time sunny
85,
delight.
57 though. That's
It is nice.
So-
It's nice. It's optimum.
right.
But just for my taste,
right. For my taste,
it's
it's
one
a
up.
10.
There you go.
So there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah. Everyone feels the weather
easy
differently.
to please, though. I'm easy to please. You give me a sunny and 85-degree day with no humidity, it's a 10. All right.
You need to
that's
make
enough
a
of that.
scale. You need to make a scale.
That's scales in my head or what I'm feeling. I'm in a good mood today, too.
Yeah.
Maybe if I were in a bad mood today, I'd go with a 9 or an 8. I think it's tough to beat, though. Long story short, part of the reason why I really like today is it is going to be getting hotter and more humid, which I personally like.
Mm-hmm.
But understandably, that's not going to be like a 10 out of 10.
Tomorrow's a 9 for me again.
I think tomorrow may be a 9 for me.
Okay,
too.
yeah.
But today, the fact that there are so few clouds, like it's just
So you like this? The clear sky for you is it's a big plus.
yeah. I mean, we have no wildfire smoke,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
haze.
yeah.
Like what happened to the wildfires in Ontario? They're still up there because I checked. There are evacuations, but that's smoke.
And there's more
Like,
now in like Washington.
out around
Yeah,
Spokane.
yeah.
yeah. But like, it's crazy to me how quickly the wildfires like
Maybe just
there's
the
no
flow.
smoke.
The flow of it is
could be.
missing us.
Yeah, I don't know if this will load. I guess the clock's up.
Oh, I put those
So I guess-
fires icons on there a while back.
I mean, this is showing smoke,
yeah.
but the satellite,
There's nothing
visible
out there. No,
satellite shows
the
nothing
sky is
upstream.
crystal clear out. Yeah,
Like
it's
there's
gorgeous.
no smoke up there, so I don't know. I'm glad we just killed 5 minutes on that though, because
We could go-
otherwise there's not much.
We
to
could
talk
go. We
about,
could go for 10.
right. We did get one email, and it's from our friend Ricky. I used to be one of those people who only understood relative humidity, the percentage. Then you guys explained dew points to me, i.e. it's just a number, and I'm totally used to those numbers now, and finds the explanation helpful. So there you go, Ricky. It's coming back.
Yeah, that's the morph. It takes a little while. It's like a swing change in golf. You got to like tinker with it, and then when you're familiar with it, you're like, oh,
Right.
I like that.
And I've always said, like, you know, these apps that are all computer generated, it wouldn't be hard to code like comfort index and even hide the dew point number and just have it say comfortable, sticky, humid, tropical. And I feel like so few apps do that and just put the relative humidity front and center. So it is kind of funny.
Don't give them ideas.
I gave this idea to AccuWeather 10 years ago.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
They didn't
take
it.
it.
And I knew one of their app developers, and I don't think they've taken it. I don't check weather apps that often.
No.
I usually just check it to see what the folks are seeing, so we have to answer to it. But yeah, the dew point's the way to go.
One of the strengths I feel like of just our team is being able to relate weather to people.
Right.
Like it's not necessarily just percents and numbers and this and that, but like relating.
Yeah,
like
understanding the culture and understanding what clicks.
Like the 9 and the 10.
I think I'm on the winning side here. Not that there's much difference.
No.
But yeah, the heat's going to come in, and actually we were both talking that like usually we'll show like these, you know, long range futurecast type things, but you see that and it looks like there's going to be a lot of rain, but in reality it's just a, you know, pop up afternoon type thing into and through the weekend.
Another point, the apps are all probably printing loads of rain day after day after day. But that's not really the vibe that we're going to be communicating.
No, it's more just pop-up stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think tomorrow's great, as you mentioned. And then Thursday there could be a storm that pops up to the west, mainly in New Hampshire and perhaps western Maine. But I did update these rain chances. You know, we don't use percentages that much here, but when we get into these summertime patterns, I think it is a little helpful. Saturday may be the day with the most storms that develop,
Yeah.
seems.
I agree. Yep.
But
It
it's
just looks hit and
typical
miss.
summertime stuff.
Summer here, summer there, but they're not everywhere.
I haven't seen what this new run of the Euro does, but I did show this at noon just to illustrate that, you know, through Sunday.
What's interesting, too, when you let it roll like that, you'll see it blank, 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 and then Saturday comes around and you see it fill in with colors.
Exactly.
So it's another little clue. So there's Friday, Saturday.
Right.
So, you know.
Yeah, and, you know, obviously some folks want some rain. Western Maine got plenty yesterday.
I want to see the drought monitor again. If it's been like the past couple months, they'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, and I think even if they had, you know, if they were to jump faster, I'm not sure that like the mid coast would change category.
Okay, things still moderate.
Yeah, because like Don Kerrigan sent me an email and said, where I am, I think he's in South Bristol. It's either Bristol or South Bristol. He's like, it's still really dry.
Crispy,
We didn't get that much rain. We got maybe, I think he said 0.6 of an inch, something like that. You know, and that's not really going to do much good when you're running such a huge deficit because they only got, you know, like I think it was like a 1/2 inch in July, something like that.
It was really dry in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
As far as the temperatures go, we'll see. I did knock Saturday back slightly. If there are clouds, showers, and storms, probably don't hit 90 Saturday. And then at the coast, it just depends on, you know, any weak sea breezes. But it generally looks like we'll be upper 80s to low 90s with a place like Freiburg maybe getting a heat wave if they hit the 90 on Saturday. And they could get close tomorrow, although interestingly about tomorrow, the hottest weather is probably going to be in northern Maine, just given the wind direction. They actually sometimes get a downslope.
Oh, off the mountains?
Yeah, with a south wind.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, my God.
Kind of the opposite of what we get here, which is if with a northwest wind, the coast gets hottest.
So like Caribou and Holton are lower elevation than Millinocket.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It plateaus up there.
Like the west side of Aroostook County, I know, is really up there.
Yeah, and then like up around Caribou and Holton, it kind of plateaus a little bit. There's a lot of potato fields, so.
I'm having French fries tonight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yummy.
So I think I think we're pretty close.
Yeah, we're probably close.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else?
You know, 9, 10, 6, 7, whatever. weather-weenies at newscentermaine.com if you have any questions or, you want to weigh in on how nice the weather was today, Tuesday.
I'm in a good mood, so it's
yeah, they're both. It's a great day. We'll see you next time.